try and pull a CT player across, and you can see that if you walk to the A side, Flamey nailing a shot there, finds the first shot towards the A side, and Simple doing a lot of work towards B as well. The CDs have no idea as to where this will actually finish up. You can see them kind of scrambling around, trying to get some intel here, and Glade just let SMG shut down by the UMP in return. 3-on-2, all of a sudden, it shifts in favor of NaVi.
Down, Zipix backs away. Sees will be the one to place the bomb in the process, and advantage massively swaying in the favor of NaVi as Device will get in position with Zip. No boost going up just yet. McGordy is prepared for it. He knows that, all right, you're both coming from the same position. You've got a retake against 3. Very likely they go to that position. Interesting that the kill registers on Device and Zipix tries to get
the bomb down. Exist will drop down to B, and it's 3v3 situation. And with the bomb down, he needs to try and take an aggressive stance. He does get an early pick onto Moody. And now Get Right going down as well. Just puts it back to a 2 versus 2. Snappy is very low though, Jackie.
Yeah, that was a nice execute as well, dear bomb site as well. Just an upper burst as you work your way close through then into that B bomb site. Very explosive, very quick stuff. Forest will come in with a frag there off on towards Snappy as well. And it's just Nico left standing. That man's a pistol god, but Forest proves he's better with a USP.
It's aggressive hold from the CT, so going towards that connector area. The frags start opening up. Flamey picking up 2.
Flamey fall back as well with 2 kills. Take the lead on the CT side. The one thing they did about this is getting aggressive with all the pistols on A. They've left B completely open, which, yes, they've got an advantage, but they have to play a retake game, which means they have to be efficient about their timing. Otherwise, they isolate themselves. Especially Guardian on 17 HP. It's a 3-on-3 retake with only 1 kit, so it's not done and dusted just yet for NaVi as they look to rotate back. Thankfully, Guardian has slowed up. Let's see the pick from the window is taken up. Bit of damage. You can breathe. There it is. He takes down Flamey, and he's free to peek elsewhere. Doesn't look there's a second player to flank, though, but no one pursuing inside of the site. We can pick and pull battles right now, and as a result, Guardian goes down. The strategy looked great from NaVi with the start and the aggressive play, but a good call from Astralis back to the B site, and they leave it open.
Yeah, though, he has got quite an aggressive stance, and now it's going to be down to Rain to see if he can find anything, but no, Miku is there to shut him down, and Alu goes as well, so now they should be able to push onto this A site, but there is one lone defender. Carrigan is tagged down to very low HP, though, and Rallen comes in to mop him up accordingly, and Kiyoshima has now made his way onto A site as a point of defense here.
This was beautifully played so far from Kinguin, just getting fantastic frag after fantastic frag, and Rallen as well is going to get a follow-up one off towards Kiyoshima, just take Hayum, the substitute, but will he be a super sub in this scenario? Unfortunately not. He'll be a dead man.
Jungle, it's only a small gap by which they can peek. Jump through, nice reaction by Simple, but gets aggressive to go for the AK, and it leaves Edward alone to try and flank from a rotation, and he's going to go construction side. Now, Device may go down at this because he's not going to be ready. Now, that gives it up. Shoulder shown, they all know he's there. Attention drawn, Molotov to buy the AWP more space, and as a result, Edward's gone.
That was a big round, he pointed it out. NaVi had to really
just dancing around. Decisions. Don't really know what they're going to do just yet as they are edging their way out. No one's contest them just yet, but Sparrow is in a very advantageous position. Finds one onto Rain, does poke out, finds the second, doesn't quite find the third, but Mouse is there to do the job for him as Jacob gets one, and Carrigan as well. Jacob gets the second after getting an AK, and now it's a 2v2 situation. Carrigan's found himself an AWP, but he just misses the shot. That could have been incredible if they were able to get that one. Bomb's still not quite gone down, and Carrigan needs to defend the bomb planter here as Kinguin are going to try and get a retake.
Yeah, but they're going to be able to pull this off. It's going to be very hard. They have utility to play with. They have that all-important kit as well, so they can afford to use the time a little bit more leniently as they prepare themselves to burst into the bomb site. Carrigan has the ankle covered with the AWP. They are going to have to try and find these frags. JK and will take down Furl and just falls on towards Miku now. The 1 versus 2 action. He'll walk in towards door, but
I guess at this point from the Astralis, they've got some money in the bank. Maximum save loss bonus should be a simple procedure for the CT. Whereas 3 frags now coming in for NaVi, and Zipex and Kiabi up against him now. Well, there's been some damage inflicted, but that's about it. No real reason for Simple to keep committing, but as I always say that.
I almost certainly did not see that. Now Device gets a little bit more freedom. Around checking, if he gets upper control here, if he gets towards the rafters, this is a disaster. He can call out all these positions. He spots 2 now. This is huge information, and he does get the first. Follows up cleanly on the second, and he's kept this situation even now. 3v3 and a follow-up. Device's position is sublime, and that has turned this round around.
Did Speedy expect the Device to jump down on towards the side? I mean, challenging when you're on the ladder, which messes your aim up as it is against Device. Oscar now's got to bring it back. A 1v2, 1 HP. Glaive will be off into his periphery on towards the side. A shot and Glaive backs away. Respects the fact the AWP is in the hands of the Czech Republic representative. But the bomb's ticking away. Oscar lacks a kit, lacks time. 3 kills. He may not have any more though. Now Device challenges. He gets an angle. 1 HP.
As possible. The objective for Astralis, allow these SMG players who scream right now to farm up as much cash as they possibly can. Every kill of these weapons worth $600. So you want to be sending them in first. Dupree, he doesn't even want to use that. He'll use the Glock instead and finds 2 there. And it should be a very simple procedure. Want to keep 5 players alive, of course. Sees and Edward remain.
Watch the rotation of the pistol. He hits 1, can't find the second headshot immediately after.
Off against Forest in a 1v1, so you've got your coach of heroic against one of the most heroic players ever to be on NIP in the hands of Forest. A lot on Lum's shoulders now as the bomb is going to go down. It's not going to be faked. So smart decision there from Forest. And I wonder who is going to be first to peek, who's going to take the initiative. As Forest is going to jump above, gets the height advantage, shuts down Lom, and a 6th round is put on the board.
He does get a job done, but in the meantime, how has Dennis been able to walk out on A? Astralis clearly not spotting ramps, allowed a little bit of room for movement, but the trades come through, so it evens back out to a good situation for Astralis. But Mousesports do have the bomb site, but not the bomb. So Dennis and Nico need to just secure areas, try and find safety here somewhere, and allow Speedy to get himself towards that site.
Preemptive moves here towards mid now. They kind of had a feeling Kirby was going to try and get boosted up there. Nade thrown, that's going to be a hole-in-one. Dennis managed to get Kirby on that one now, and it's a 3v2 situation. Dennis with yet another one, and it's just Dupree on his own. Back in towards CT here, no angle, as the smoke obscures his view entirely.
The best defense is, you know, good offense, get in their face, get the kills, why not? And now it's going to force Dupree to back away. He's got no option, and he's being hunted by Dennis. There we go, Mousesports back in this one, and Dennis.
That would be exciting to see. Hopefully they can do so. They really need to at least post some kind of result to help them, as if they don't win the pistol round, they're surely going to be out of the game. Mouse trying to take on Jikeum in Mortal Kombat there. Eventually will get shut down, and it just falls on towards Furlan. Rain, if he bides his timing right here, could be so critical in this round as he comes from short. We'll just be waiting behind the smoke. Doesn't want to commit just yet. Doesn't want to throw his chance away. It all rides on him to pick this round up. Furlan has utility, 2 flashbangs to play with. There is no kit in the inventory of Rain. It's not even going to matter. He won't even get a chance.
Utility, but again, trade early. Nico on towards Glaive there. Astralis with 3 towards 8.
Oscar giving a little bit too much on his plate that time. Players pushing from Palace and ramp. You can't really just, you know, look at both angles, but Nico's dominating so far, and he continues to do so.
4.
As Dupree now. Do you really want to feed anymore? Do you want to allow Nico the ace, or are you just going to try and find someone else to gift yourself to at this point? He's in a 1v3, and Nico's got the angle, and he's also got the ace. That's
consider a push straight out onto Squeaky. They're going to go straight through, but Nico is there to shut down any sort of push. It is absolutely thwarted as he picks up the 3K, carrying on from his incredible form.
These grenades coming over from Sparrow as well. Zoned out now completely by that smoke, so they will just have to wait out for that to fade. As you can see, everyone just creeping up here. Oh, actually, through the smoke, Sparrow seems to have taken him down and gets the follow-up frag as well from Zordalo. That's ridiculous. Rain fires back with a deagle frag. And there is going to be Miku, the man of the moment, as he comes in with a 2K, make it the triple kill.
All just on Nico once again. He's done so much in this game. Can he finish this round off? He needs to. This would be a really bad round to lose. He does pick up the kill on to Get Right. Now it's a 1v1. He shouldn't lose this. Freiburg is very low. He's going to try and push through with his deagle. He needs to be careful though. Dustbin round.
He was lighting it up.
Yeah, it was. So something bizarre there. I don't remember him disconnecting at any point in time, but if you're reconnecting to only get 11 deaths, how does the stats tell you? Something's weird.
Leave that.
Bomb's going to be planted by C's. He's got the UMP. Fall back. Planted it for default at Baffins, but doesn't have the weapons. What is he doing? I'm so confused. What just happened? Because he looks to go towards Baffin, turns around, leaves himself in the open, fires in, somehow stays alive with the Device staring him down on the crosshair, and then he went
that area. On the catwalk position, Flash comes in, trying to give him a bit more freedom to make him go.
Simple's going to wait in behind the vents. Checking his guy. Finally, Dupree looks that way. Great shot. Hits Simple down. Device. And Dupree again will find kills as a result of this. It's Flamey and C's trying to finally do damage to Astralis, and they'll get a shot onto Dupree, but not before the bomb is planted, and Device with lovely start once more.
Loading out on towards long, trying to find these initial frags. Rain will chime in with one of his own. There's a double kill. There's a triple kill. Kyoshima with one of his own as well.
FaZe members off, pushing B. A lot of responsibility on his shoulders. He's going to try and do it once again. Finds the first one. Swallow. Looks for the second. Gets the spray down onto Kiyoshima. He's now going to look to short. Can he find a third? Yes, he can. Finds the fourth for the spray down. He's going to look to Monster to find the ace. Backs off though because he is weak. Finds another weapon with some ammo in. But he can just communicate with his teammates. Looks for the ace. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Absolutely.
As he gets absolutely obliterated, Mouse will fire back with one of his own. Nice headshot coming out off on towards Rain. Furlan is in close proximity as well. Can this dynamic duo cause enough of a stir to actually take them out? Mouse still kicking out this high tempo action. It's a 1 versus 1 now. Still has to find the frag off on towards Carrigan though. He has that AK-47. He's primed. He's locked and loaded. Has spot out the position of Mouse. Goes in for the push. Rips him to shreds. And can actually get the defuse. Huge play.
Now it's 4v4. Misses the AWP shot as well. So great stuff. Get Right will respond though. And now it's a 3v3 situation. He pushes in. Gets a second. Needs to look for more though as the bomb goes down. Looks to the left. Can't quite finish him off. But will jump in with the pistol. With the burst fire. And now it's a 1v1. Nico, once again, a lot on his shoulders.
Yeah, 4 seconds left on the clock as well. He's going to have to act fast. Can Nico find the frag? Unfortunately, not get right. Takes him down.
What is going on? Nico's going to go from ramp. An easy kill for him. This is a 2v3 that's very possible.
Glaive now does need to be careful. Mollied back away from Firebox now. It's going to be Dupree and Device playing through mid here. So Glaive needs to hold his own for now. No, he gets taken down by Nico. Now Mousesports can turn their sights towards the middle of the map, and they'll do just that. Flash, going to leave Nico white, but it's enough to get the spray down on Device, and he makes it too. The headshot into Dupree, securing yet another round for Mouse.
Play support onto the man inside of the site right now. Dupree. That's what it is. Gone in behind the middle. It's not the man I'd want to be spotted by. As simple as he gets back there toward it. He's going to flash in. If he beats Monster right now, there's the flash. He's not in a position to try and take advantage of it for the time. The action starts, and Simple's got 3 already in the round. Both of them go down. No flash that time. They already threw it, and he's not going to peek. And Simple's got up to 4. He might get the ace spot. Device tries to tap, but he's gone.
Was he hoping the peak will come out? Pife has that angle covered, so he will jump straight into his crosshairs. Comes out with a juicy headshot, goes for the follow-up as well, and takes him down. They should just about win on that CT side. Luckily, they have the kits to work with. Get Right will flash in, and this is what they'll execute in the on the site. Snappy will unfortunately get taken down, but Nico, he's been so damaging. We'll take that.
About the impressive smoke that he tried to throw. Well, that one just says, yes, I am here. You're right. That's exactly what it does. Zipix is going to hit Simple. Sees it's back to Dupree, and it's back and forth again. It's going to seize and then close the round with his 3rd straight kill. The only one left alive on 13 HP as he tries to slip in behind. Gets him off as well. Both not looking. They're both going to go down. Edwards' timing's perfect.
Carefully trying to edge his way, see if he can get any sort of information, any sort of footsteps to give him an inkling of where they might be. Flashes will come out now as Molotovs too, but Forrest is going to be delayed slightly. Nico is flashed, he's blinded, he's got fire in front of him, but he still sprays through and finds one really important kill as he finds a second. And NIP, their hopes and dreams of winning this map are slowly disappearing as Forrest is the final man remaining, and that will be it. Heroic taking